Guys, I got one more guest, and we're gonna do a couple of giveaways. I have somebody that you might know, somebody that looks a little bit familiar, somebody that wears a very unique, wonderful, and inspiring outfit. Kevin Old Scratch, the host of the Dark Moon Herald. Kevin, how are you doing tonight?
I am doing absolutely fantastic, and I think I use those two adjectives every time I describe how I'm doing when I'm talking to you, Cuddles, because you just inspire absolute fantasticalism.
Oh, thank you so much. No, Kevin, we're here at the Well Played Party. Everybody's mixing, they're mingling, they're having fun.
Absolutely.
We have a day of BlizzCon under our belts. We're all looking a little bit tired. We're all ready for bed.
Absolutely, yes.
But what was it today that most excited you coming out of BlizzCon 2016 day one?
The thing that actually has me excited is the class-specific mounts that they announced for Warcraft. That was really, really cool. The epic class mounts, unfortunately, Paladins kind of got screwed on that one. I'm like, I have that horse. The Warlocks, I'm sorry also, but overall they looked really, really good. And then the skill-founded weapons, the new artifact appearances, that was really cool. But sadly, that's really all the excitement that I got from the panel. Everything else that we got from Warcraft today was just like, oh, that's cool. I'm really going to enjoy that. Yeah, that's cool too, and I'm going to enjoy that also. But there was no mind-blowing big announcement or anything that they actually presented in a way that got your heart rate going and you were really excited about, It's all stuff like, awesome, they're on track.
Yeah.
Good update. Let's move.
Well, and I think we can be happy and somewhat heartened by the fact that there is progress.
Oh, absolutely.
There are things. This is not 8.5 months of nothing.
No, that's very true. And there's a huge distinction between, I'm very happy with what they announced today, and I'm elated, and I peed myself a little bit in the exhibit hall. There's a huge difference between those. They're two great places to be. But I was not disappointed by anything other than the fact that everything that was presented was basically predictable. There was no shock and awe to the presentation. Well,
now speaking of shock and awe, during the opening ceremonies, you as a WoW guy, I know this wasn't about WoW, but the cinematic with Varian.
Okay. So the cinematic for Heroes of the Storm, yes, it did. It was a very well-crafted cinematic for Heroes of the Storm, and I really enjoyed watching it. But again, that kind of speaks to how I really believe that Blizzard dropped the ball when it came to Warcraft in this convention, because the biggest feels Warcraft-wise that we got was for Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah.
And that just that kills me on the inside. No, Sal. So, very happy, but it's a calm happiness that I have right now.
Nice.
Last BlizzCon when they announced Legion, we were all going crazy and ecstatic and all that stuff. I'm not there. I'm just in a very happy place.
Yeah. Now let me ask you this, because it's something I've been asking everyone. What moment about BlizzCon so far doesn't have to, it could be a panel, it could be an announcement, you don't seem elated about it, but we're all happy. It could be a hug, it could have been a special conversation, maybe a talk with a dev. What is it so far that has been the highlight of your 2016 BlizzCon?
The highlight has to be the Calm Before the Storm last night, the Well Played Party today. Because I got to play Overwatch, I got to play Heroes on the Floor, I got to play Diablo, and that was all fun, but that's also stuff that we're going to be getting pretty soon, and it was nothing groundbreaking, like I said. If you can say, hey, you're going to play this next week, okay, I can wait for it. It's not a have to, got to do it right now. But there's so many people here, and so many interactions and conversations that I've had the opportunity and honor to have over the last couple days that I can't get that any other time of the year. So, I mean, when people say, even if you can't get a ticket to BlizzCon, I'm very sorry, bro. you need to show up because this is where the fun is. They really made it. I've had more fun outside the convention than inside this year.
Yeah, it's these things, these relationships, the hugs, the time that we spend together like this. It's so magic. Con's great.
Yeah.
It's gonna be on PTR next week.
Yes.
I mean, I love what you do, Blizz. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I love it. Don't stop.
Well, and the turnover rate that they're having too, it's like, hey, you can try it now, and then it will be live in 4 days.
Yeah.
You can try it now or tomorrow.
That's one of my favorite things.
I mean, it's fantastic that we're getting this stuff as quickly as they are, and I'm loving the content dump that we're getting.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. I'm so happy with what we're getting. I was hoping for more. I guess that's where I'm landing at. You know, I came for filet mignon, and I just got a really bitchin' cheeseburger. Can I say that?
Yeah, you
Okay.
did.
Too late now. It's live, right?
You're perfectly fine. Now, where can people find Kevin and the Dark Moon Herald on the interwebs? Where do you guys exist?
You know what? The best place to find us is darkmoonherald.com, or of course on Twitter. We're always responding to people's tweets at Dark Moon Herald.
Right on. And guys, I would like to, as a little aside, and I wouldn't do this other than he openly admitted it earlier, I would like to say, welcome home, Raider, to one of the newest members of the Convert to Raid Guild. Guys, we got a new guildie! Kevin, at the end of this, there's something that we're contractually obligated to do, especially for those playing the bingo drinking game at home.
Right.
We must hug.
Absolutely.
Kevin, thank you so much.
Of course, it's always an honor and a pleasure, Cuddles.
Kevin, have a wonderful night. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your BlizzCon, my friend.
Absolutely. You too.